Okay, this is Karen Rands with another video tip of the day about raising early stage capital. One of the things that has become apparent from a client that we're working with right now is that a real big differentiator between raising your early stage friends and family round is that they are very open to working through terms with you and figuring out what works for the both of you. Their financial situation, your financial situation, what you need. But then when it comes time to work with outside investors, objective investors, people in the business of investing, when you get ready to pitch to a group of angels, you really must have your terms defined. Unless you know in advance that you're going into a group that will come together and negotiate terms, and some angel groups work that way, or they actually have a fund and they're going to dictate the terms themselves. Otherwise, you lose credibility with that group if you do not have your terms already worked out. We had a company just recently that had raised over $2 million from friends and family, and they worked the terms out. So when that entrepreneur got in front of our group, he offered up a couple of different scenarios of how an investor could play. Very plausible, very logical to be able to do it that way, but in reality, the investors did not respond well. They were all completely baffled by the fact that this entrepreneur did not have a specific offering memorandum or know how they were going to structure their early stage capital. And we've now since gone back and put a plan in place on how it will work for that, and then they may not choose it, but it's just funny. They have to have, they want to be able to choose, is that apple the apple they want or not? And so that's what we see it happen all the time, where companies, investors want to invest, but when they're making an individual investment without an offering that they can just put their money in on, they end up just not investing. So that's your video tip of the day for raising early stage capital. This is Karen Rands, your compassionate capitalist.